welcome to the pig room. I wish I was standing in a very clean one, but it's very dirty at the moment. But that's why I'm here. We're gonna get this clean. I've got hay on the floor, I've got poop on the floor, I've got dirty laundry behind me, and I've got very, your fault, messy cages, and they look atrocious. So we're gonna be fixing that in this video. We're gonna get this pig room back in order. So come along with me, join me. If you guys have to clean your piggies' cages too, then let's do this together and let's get started. Welcome to my first cage. This houses my 3 piggies. We've got Winston, we've got Fifi, and Miss Ariel. And even though there's only 3 piggies in here, this is the mess that they've created, and it's a whole lot of mess. So we're gonna go ahead and start on their cage first. First thing I like to do, you guys probably know the drill by now at this point, is I like to take everything out of the cage, clear out all their toys, their hidey houses, and then we'll start the actual cleaning process. So they have a whole lot of toys. Y'all know the drill. I load my piggies up on a ton of toys. This particular group actually could care less about them. They really do not play with them at all. But I hope one day they will find interest in them. But for now, not so much. This also needs to get washed because, oof, love these because it's such a breeze to actually clean up. And I'll just shake it just like that. And then we'll do the second one as well. Then I'll kind of just shimmy all the poops that I can kind of into like one spot. There we go. And then we'll use my shop vac and vacuum up all of this mess. We'll just go ahead and lay this down. I think I'm actually going to switch up their cage layout than what it was before. So I'm gonna put this here, you know, it just kind of provides a little bit more enrichment. Nice cute moment for them to explore something new. What is Ariel doing? I love that my piggies are not afraid of the vacuum, but the only reason why that is because I've literally been using it around them for years. So they're just so used to the sound at this point, even though it is loud. But I do get tons of questions from you guys being like, how are your piggies not afraid? It's just through time. I mean, they get used to it. So the more you use it, the more comfortable they get. All right, we'll do that there. I gotta put that in the middle just because they love to push it. So they can kind of do laps around there. I think this will go back. I lied. I'm not even like switching things up. They're kind of like, everything's kind of going back in the same spot, but whatever. All right, we'll do these here, and then we'll kind of just scatter their toys, which again, they pay no mind to, but maybe one day. That's pretty much it, guys. Simple, easy. I do need to actually wash their water bottles because they're looking a little grimy, and I also need to top up their hay in the litter box, so we'll do that after we're done all the cages. My next contestants are my other trio, who is Eris, Kyle, who is a female, do not get it twisted, and then Ollie, who's my neutered male, who I think, yep, there he is. Snuggled away. I know, I don't have any clean cuddle sacks, but I have one in the washer right now. I'll get it for you. So yeah, here's my 3. Also, I wanted to mention to you guys, I have been literally itching. I have such an itch to do a cage renovation, or just kind of like a renovation entirely of this entire room. So expect to see that coming pretty soon. I still have to come up with an idea of what I want to do, but I need their cage to be bigger. They live in a 3x5, which is an okay size for them, but I just feel bad because their neighbors live in a 3x7. So it would be fair to give them a 3x6 as well. So coming soon, they will be getting an upgrade, and maybe even the other piggies as well. I just feel like I want to give my piggies even more space. So soon enough, I will do that once I come up with an idea. I mean, to be honest, I could give my piggies like really massive cages if I did one on the top and one on the bottom, and they could have like this entire thing. That could be something that I do. I don't know. We'll figure out something. Let me know in the comments below if you think that's a good idea. Like, should I do one big cage, like long cage at the top and then one on the bottom? And it would be what? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3x12? Oh. That would be insane, guys. I don't know. Is that a little too much? Maybe there's no such thing as too much for a guinea pig cage. Because honestly, I feel like I can go as big as I want, but it's still not gonna be good enough for me. All right, I apologize again, Ollie. I'm gonna take your other house. Scoot your boot. Here, go in the litter box. There you go. All right, we'll take their other pig mat and shake this out. Because this group has a Baldwin guinea pig, which is my boy right here, Mr. Ollie. They do a lot more pooping and peeing than a typical normal, I guess you could say, furred guinea pig, which are these two. And he does a lot more peeing and pooping. And because of that, I have to do a lot more cleaning. So I actually have to end up doing a full cage clean for this group at least twice a week because they just get their cage so dirty. So this cage is about 3-ish days old. So I'll do another full cage clean tomorrow or in 2 days. But yeah, they get very, very messy. Go ahead and put all their stuff back. There's your house. Kyle loves that house to death. Also put their tunnel with their pig mat so that it's cozy. Their little mat. This needs to get cleaned as well. And their house. Moving on over to our third cage, which is our, oops, sorry, Len, I didn't even know you were there, which is housing my herd. So we've got Vision, who's my neutered male, Willow, Lennon, Wanda, and Dorothy. So they actually got a full cage clean yesterday, so it's actually not looking that bad, but still, they still poop a lot. So we need to go ahead and get all this out. Oh, okay. When it comes to my guinea pigs, I literally want to spoil them so much, like to a different extent. Like I want to give them the best life possible. I want them to have all the best items, all the best food, all the best enrichment, all the best cage sizes, like a whole lot of room. Honestly, it'd be a dream if I could have like this entire room, just have like one big floor cage. I feel like that could be really fun. But because I have so many different like pairs and groups and stuff like that, it's just not possible. But maybe in the future when I have like one male and then a bunch of females, I could do that. But for now, not so much. What did you guys do? How did you even take, really? They literally broke off their water bottle nozzle, like it fell out. What? Here's our canopy back. There we go. We'll do our piggy bunk bed here. We'll do the tunnel there. We'll put this back over here. Wait, didn't they have a house? Like a wicker house? Or am I seeing things? No, I guess not, right? No. No, they did, because Vision jumped out of it. Where did it go? Wait, where'd that house go? Oh, there it is. It like rolled away. There we go. We'll do that there. All their toys. I need to clean this out as well. And then while they're munching down, I'm gonna work on that side of the cage. So over here is not too bad. I just have to clean out this pig mat. And then they do need more hay as well. I don't even mind. I pick up the pig poop with my bare hands. It's just dry, you know? Like it's not like it's squishy and like leaving something behind. I mean, I do wash my hands afterwards, but still, it's not that bad. All right. Put that back right there. I hear you, Louie. Louie's requesting that I clean his cage next. Now we're gonna work on our last cage, which is for our newly bonded pair, Louie and Mr. Styles. Guys, I'm still so shook that they actually bonded. I have never, ever in my life had a bond that easy with any of my piggies, especially with males. I mean, you guys saw those clips that I included in the video with their bonding, like how intense of bonding sessions I've had. Hi, buddy. And they just did so well. It was like love at first sight. They got along super, super good. No aggression, no dominance. I just think because they're both so submissive that they worked so well. But skinny pigs are notoriously known to be very gentle and very calm. I kind of lucked out there. So thank you, Louie, for accepting him, and also Mr. Styles. Yeah, guys, they are doing awesome. They're getting along amazingly. There has been no tiffs. There's been no arguments. They are getting along super, super well. So because Louie is obviously new to the family, he's not used to the vacuum, and it's very loud, so he gets scared. So probably gonna be either hiding or running around crazy when I'm doing it, but he'll get used to it in time. All right, they did pretty good. I still have to work on that side, but they stayed over there. Put the pig mat back down. We'll put their canopy back and their tunnel, toys. This used to be a crazy hay ball, but they demolished it. Oops. I was planning on throwing it out, but maybe they'll work on it. And then I'll just work on this side of the cage. So I'll just dump out their bunk beds filled with their poop. Ooh, this one's actually pretty wet, so I'm gonna replace that. They really do love their bunk beds, especially these two. They've been loving it. Obviously it's new to Louis, but he's really gravitated towards this item, which I really like because that makes me happy. He likes the items that I create. And we'll go ahead and roll this one up. And put that back. Gorgeous. Ow, oh my God, not me literally hurting myself again on this same cage. This time it was my shoulder, what the hell? The bottom cages are dangerous. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also subscribe because we're coming up on 100K, which is insane. I'm hosting a massive giveaway when we do, and I'm hooking up a bunch of you guys with some amazing products for your piggies. So make sure to hit that subscribe button if you aren't already. And as always, I hope you and your piggies are happy, safe, and healthy. Bye guys.